Hi everyone, welcome back to Channeling Luxury. This will be my very first try-on, official try-on of ready to wear from Brunello Cucinelli. Terrible Italian, my best attempt. So I will show you what's behind these gray packages and I'll try them on. We'll talk about the same things we usually do, looks, wearability, value. I'll share with you the price, the fabric, how they feel, and so I will be doing this with a lot of additional designers in the future. Looking forward to that. And I know many of you are really wanting that as well as an alternative to the Hermes Chanel kind of staple that a lot of us have been used to for a while. In fact, I'm in a Chanel shirt to do this video right now. So I will start the try on here and let me know your thoughts. Hi everyone. Okay, I'm going to do my absolute best not to compare this against other designers because it's really not fair. To those of us, one, that do like to shop at multiple places, but two, to the designers themselves who do have a different following, they have a different brand kind of image, they have a different demographic, right? So I'm going to try to be as independent as I can, but those of you who've been watching my channel for a while know that I tend to favor certain designers. So this is my very first try-on of Brunello, and so this is the very first look of spring 2024. I was there when they were unboxing, and I was given an opportunity to try these and to see what I think. So I am going to share with you the price. And again, so price, I'll do the same thing I usually do. I'll talk about how it looks, the wearability and the value, which will include the price, the fabric, the sizing. So you can decide for yourselves what you're looking for. Just keep in mind that in the back of my mind is Chanel was just charging $6,000. You can see that up in the cards for a cardigan. So it's kind of hard in my head not to compare every other designer to what I've been seeing as astronomical price increases with decreasing quality. So Loro Piana and Brunello are known for quality fabrics and craftsmanship. That is one of many reasons I want to give them a try. So this is designed to run boxy. It's 100% cotton. Definitely runs boxy. This is an extra small. The small was a little bit too boxy. So there was also an extra small. So I have 5'4", 120 pounds for reference. When I tried on the extra small, it showed a little too much belly button, and getting to the age where I don't really think that that's all that attractive anymore. So not the belly button, but just doing it in general. So this extra small, I think it fits really well. Price point's $1,400. Is it high? Yes. Is it Chanel high? Not even close. How does it feel? Absolutely fantastic. It's a light to medium weight. You're not going to, as my 13-year-old says, I'm not wearing white shirts, you could see everything through them. You don't see anything through this. I just have on stickies that I use all the time, and you can't see through it. So at least I hope. I guess I'll see it on the video. So how does it look? Well, it's a very casual piece. I work from home. I do almost all of my work from home, and so I don't really need to try on some killer dresses at Missoni the other night. I don't really need to do that. Plus, I can't walk yet, so it's out of the question. How does it look? I think it's a good solid 7. I'll show you from behind. I think it looks great with high-waisted jeans. I don't even like high-waisted jeans, but these from Frame that I picked up, I think they're pretty awesome. And so I think it looks good there. Wearability for me is a 9. I can see myself wearing this most of the summer. And particularly where I live, it gets a little bit more chilly in the evening time. For value, okay, this is where it's hard, right? Because if I'm comparing this to Banana Republic, it's going to be a 0. If I'm comparing this to Chanel, it's a 10 for value. So I have to just do it independently. How does it feel? How much will I wear it? How does it fit into my wardrobe? For that, and the price, of course. And for that, I would give it a good solid 7 for value. So that's my 2 cents. And you can see the details on the buttons. And one thing that I have noticed, I have not been having to do with Loro and Brunello pieces is double check the buttons. so that's been kind of a nice little surprise, right? Shouldn't be a surprise to any of us. So I will continue to try on some tops, and then this is all spring collection. At the end, I will have 2 pairs of pants that are from fall. I'll try on just to show you the fit. And then, some of you asked for a bust size because I know it makes a difference under arm. So I'm a 34C. And yeah, so sometimes as Chanel, many of you have this problem too. I have to have a good like 1 or 2 centimeters out underneath the arm, and it gets really, annoying because sometimes it's not enough and it changes the shape and stuff. So I haven't had to do that yet with this brand, which is good so far. So I'll try on the next piece. Again, this whole spring collection. So you can find this now in the stores. It's just starting to roll out, and we'll continue on. All right, second piece. So when I started this video, I was actually wearing this top from Chanel. And I like this one so much. You're probably going to see this up on the Reel pretty soon. So those of you looking for this one, this is an extra small. It's 94% linen, 6% nylon. Yeah, got that right. Extra small. I did try the extra small. It was a little bit too unflattering in that I wanted a boxier shape. The size small was pretty good too. It was just a little bit longer here. It was definitely a little bit longer in the waist, but I'm trying to wear it with my medium waisted jeans. These are higher than I would usually like. So let me show you some of the details. It's got some sparkle to it. It's pretty cool. It's not too much. There's not, there's no logos all over. Here's the back. Again, even without something underneath, another shirt underneath, I think they did a pretty nice job weaving the fabric so that we can, be comfortable. I like the dark gray stripe here. I think that added a little bit of a pop. So what I'd heard is that so I had this impression of this designer, and I think it was a valid one for a very long time, that it was more matronly, old money, and I mean that literally and figuratively. And I didn't want to be, I didn't want to wear it, plain and simple. Plus the price point seemed really high. And then when Chanel gets to be like 6, 7, 8 grand for a simple piece, it doesn't look so high anymore. So this is $1,400. I love it. It feels really good. Very lightweight. It has a really nice pull in at the waist, but not so that it's bunching, just to give it a little bit of shape. Super cute, and I'll probably just put this on for the day instead of my Chanel, and it'll probably be an even trade actually, financially. So that's what this piece looks like, and I'll try on the next. Before I forget to do this, for the last piece, I think the look is a good 8, 7, 8. I think the wearability is a good, it looks a little bit dressier, so maybe 6, 7, and I think the value, again, comparing it independently, is probably a 7, a little bit lower than the first piece because I don't see myself wearing it as often. This is their sweater, same fabric as the last white piece, so the 94/6 linen nylon. And it also has the same, it's an extra small as well, has the same metallic, not metallic, but small sequins and threading here, dark gray with light gray. One thing that I think this will look cool actually with the Chanel bag that I have in another video, the gray ombre. It's called My Favorite Bag. You can check out in the cards that video as well. And so all these are extra small so far. It's fitting how I think it's supposed to, a little bit boxy. I did try the extra small. It was too small. Not that it was too small in terms of fit, it fit fine, but it was too small in terms of how I want it to look. And I like the oversized look. I like more edgy. I like kind of a little bit, I could probably shop at Hot Topic and be pretty happy. So that's what it looks like in the back. There is a little bit of sparkle to it, even though it's a spring collection. So for me, wearability drops a little bit because of that. Looks a little holiday-ish, so I would probably give it, it's $1,900 by the way, I'd probably give it a 6 or 7. Definitely comfortable fabric. I think the look is very nice. I think it looks great. Design feels good. Design looks good, and I think it flatters our body, even though it's a boxier cut. So I would give it a 7. And then in terms of value, maybe a little bit lower for this one. It is still pretty close to 2 grand, right? So value of this one, maybe a 6 or 7 myself. I really love to know what you all think though about value. And again, if you can not compare it to Chanel and Hermes, that would be awesome. I'm having a really hard time doing it in my head. I'll try on the next piece and we'll just continue on. Again, spring collection. I will have another video out soon with some more spring pieces and also some capsule collection. I understand when the daughters got involved in the designs, a lot of things became more youthful. And that's one of the reasons I avoided them, because they did not connotate youth to me. And I am getting older, but I'm not that old. So more soon. I'll be right back. All right, so for the sake of the video, I put this top back on. I'm going to move my camera down so you can see the pants. You can see them in the back already. But before I do that, I'm trying to remember the fabric content. It's a cluster. It's polyester, acetate, viscose, nylon, and something else. So they're 1900. These are a size 40, which is like a Chanel 38, and Missoni 40, Chanel 38, Hermes about the same. So before I do that, let me show you the last piece that would be on the top. And this one is a jacket, and I'm not so sure about this, but look forward to what you think. This one is a size extra small. I love the fabric. It's cotton and elastane. Who doesn't like cotton and elastane, right? So what I understand is Mr. Cucinelli doesn't like black. Poor him. That sucks. I love black, but I guess he does not. So you don't find many pieces at Brunello in black. There's also some pants, sweatpants that match this. So this is, I believe it's 4,000. So we're getting there on the value thing. Let me get up close so you can see. The snaps are pretty cool. They don't look like they are snaps, honestly. Let me try to show you close. So it's like it's just like a magnetic closure, and then it snaps at the bottom. Little hoodie at the top here, and I'm gonna open this back up because it's way too hot in here for that. And then the pockets up here are kind of annoying. They had a beige one that was different fabric. The pockets were at the usual kind of nice pocket spot when you're traveling. And that's really what I use these kind of sweaters for. So you can see it's oversized. The extra small looked like I was wearing my 13-year-old daughter's undersized top, and looked oversized on me, but not enough, if that makes sense. And so rolled up the sleeves a little bit. That's what the arms look like. I'll show you the back. I kind of like this a little bit less than when I had seen it initially. I was like, I don't know. I think the look is maybe, let me see back in the mirror. I'm going to say it's pretty cool. I mean, if I had just a white tank under it or something, maybe the look is a 5 or a 6. Wearability's up there. I think a good 8. Fabric's awesome. Nice pockets. Great snaps. The fit and feel really nice. Value, you get up to the $5,000 range again. I mean, we saw that $6,000 cardigan. What's better, the $6,000 cardigan or this $5,000 jacket? Clearly this is made better, but again, the price is pretty high, so I'm going to put the value out of 4. I think it's a lot for this little piece. So now what I'm going to do is try on 2 pairs of pants. The pants, so this is all spring. The pants are from fall. They are still out there. Because they're here, I'm just going to try them on and show you what they look like and how the fit is. And yeah, so look forward to your feedback, and I'll try the last 2. Before I move the camera down and show you the pants, first pair of pants. So the last jacket I had on, I had the price wrong. I had it confused with the beige one. The beige one's 5, this one's 35. So does that change the value for me? Maybe a little bit to a 6. Still a little bit much for a cotton jacket. So you have to really like the design, really like the style. I should have tried the sweats. He told me to try them, but I didn't do it. I should have. So now move the camera down and show you these pants. Okay, so my camera just started recording on its own. So we'll see how this works. So this is what the pants look like. Let me show you the waist. It is an elastic waist, again, the old person thing that I was telling you about. Super comfortable, but so I know my head's chopped off in this video, but my goal is to show you the pants. I love how slouchy they are. I like the deeper pocket. My hand actually goes all the way to the pocket. My pant size is usually like a size 27, sometimes a 26. The frame jeans I had on in the very beginning of the video were 26, but I can go up to 28 depending on the designer. Here's what they look like on the back. So here's what and they come without tailoring, they come down to my ankle. So here's what I think of them in terms of how they feel. They feel fantastic. They're definitely, I have to look, they're definitely a linen blend. They feel great. You come down here. They feel really good. Style. So wearability, I think, is a good solid 8. I think they're 1,400. The look, I don't know. This is where, if I had a day job, an office job, and I wanted to just wear this to work, right? I think I could totally get away with that and it would be good and they would be great, but I don't have that kind of job. So for me, it drops the value a lot, maybe to a 5. The look, I think this looks more a little bit more on the matronly side than I would like. Although with a really cute crop top from a different designer, I think that could be pretty cool. I have a Chanel that has the big 5 on it from this last season cruise that might look good with this. So I don't know, I guess it depends how you style it, right? Isn't that always the case? So I'll try the other pair of pants on and we'll be wrapped up. All right, so these are a kind of medium-ish blue color. They're 100% viscose. They're a little pricier, $2,000. On the 1 to 10 scale of lightweight, they're like a 2. They're super lightweight and they feel really nice. And they look like they could be corduroy, but they're not really, because corduroy is a thicker fabric usually. So maybe it's corduroy look-alike. I don't know, I'm about to fall. So they do hit the ankle. They're a size 40, 1900. So yeah, price not so good, but let me show you what they look like. This is actually spring. It's not fall. I messed up there. So this is a spring piece. Again, the nice deep pockets. Your hands are not like here, you know, looking like a little chipmunk. Nice deep pocket. Looks good on the waist. That's what it looks like behind. By the way, there are some killer jeans. Amazing acid wash for you 90s kids that I will try soon. They didn't have my size in, but they will. Awesome pair of jeans. They make your behind look amazing. The derriere will be very happy. So this is how they look on the back without the pocket stretched, and they fit pretty well, exactly as they were intended. They do have a little bit of a medium rise. It's definitely comfortable. So I know my head is not in here again. So in terms of a look, I mean, that's again, the problem is, you know, I guess I'll just value the look independently. I think it looks cool, and it would look cooler with a little white crop. And so I'll give the look a 7. Wearability for me is also a 7. Value's a little tough because you get up to $2,000 for a pair of pants. It's hard to justify. So I'm going to give it a 5. So would I wear these if I kept them? I'm not 100% sure on that. So that's really what we have to ask ourselves, right? Will you wear it, and is it worth it? And for me right now, one of my things is, what am I going to get rid of to make room for it, both financially and also, I don't like going in my closet and seeing too much that I can't focus on what I want and don't even know what I want to wear. So I will get out of this awkward position now. I am grateful for your viewership. Thank you for your support over the last year making these videos, and it's been awesome. So thank you for your comments too that have gotten me in. I'm going to go down here now. Gotten me into so many other designers because it's been a really fun journey to do that. So more videos from Brunello Cucinelli soon, and let me know what you think. Please be candid as always. Many of you are, and I appreciate it. Have a great day or night wherever you are.